Hello and welcome to Steve's Monumental Adventures, and we continue our Peak District road trip, and we are in Ashbourne at the moment en route to Bakewell, where we are going to pick up the Monsal trail. It's sort of mid to late afternoon now. Weather's a bit ropey, and you can see here we're just coming through Ashbourne and their efforts for the King's coronation. I was going to say Queen then, but the King's coronation. Anyway, let's get on with the video. Well, we have just stopped at a little lay-by. Matty wanted something to eat, so he's done that now, and Brendan is a support vehicle, so he's done him a pot noodle or something. We've got 41 minutes before we get to our location, which is 15:06. That's not so bad. Which is Cheadale lay-by, and when we get to Cheadale we will sort the cars out and then we'll start the walk down the Monsal trail. You'll see a white van. I'm parked in. When you've made the turn, I'm just there, so we better just park. Oh, Brenda's not far behind you, is he? Well, there we are now. Look who I've got in the van here with me. It's Matty.
All right.
Well, yeah, only because we dropped his car off. Now he's a support vehicle now. We've just dropped this car off in Cheadale lay-by, and now we're going to head into Bakewell to the start of the Monsal trail. Well, folks, we are at the Monsal trail in Bakewell in the beautiful Peak District, and we are yet again waiting for Bendy Brendan. I don't know what he's doing. We just don't know. I mean, let's just go and see what he's doing to completely waste our time right now. I mean, the thing is, it's when you're a famous YouTuber, you can afford to waste people's time on a daily basis. But what is it? You're right, mate.
I'm right, how are you?
You're right, mate. Are we going on this walk or what today?
Yes, we are, yeah.
All right. Is that a dildo there?
It is. Let's go at your arse in a minute. Right, okay, got that.
Dirty bastard.
Right, what I'm trying to do, actually, the reason why it's taking me so long...
Are you getting ready for tonight, are you?
Yeah, no, it's...
Because it's late. Well, it might be late if you don't hurry up.
I'm trying to figure out how to take the drone and the GoPro and the 360 camera with me without taking the bag on an 8-mile walk.
Don't you mean 8.4 miles, Brendan?
If
we got stranded, you'd need...
There's nothing in there, mate. It's going to help me.
Yeah, but if you wanted to suck on a battery, you could. So here we are at Bakewell Station, and this is an original railway station. Unfortunately, it is closed now, but this was one of the stops on the line. I always call this the start of the Monsal trail. Bit of parking here, up to 1 hour, 4 hours you'd need, £4 all day, £4.75. So that's not bad. Now these boys, they ain't got a clue what's here. This just looks like a normal footpath. It's pissing it down the rain, but boy, are they going to be surprised. I'm going to try and give you the highlights of this walk. But so here we've got the main station building here. So this would have been quite a big station because Bakewell's quite a sizable town, and it's really nicely hidden away. But all of this would have been undercover, so there'd be semicircular arches going across and meeting. So it'd have been quite a big terminus back in its day. But there is this walk has got so much very ornate, but you're actually talking of ornate. Look at the detail up on the top of these pillars here. Look at them, they're almost like maple leaves. Right, let's get this walk underway. Well, we're about a quarter of the way in the Monsal trail now, and look at that field there. Look at it, how nice is that with that the dandelions and daisies. It's a signal that spring is here.
Right now is part of an old railway track. Isn't that right, Steve?
It certainly is. There's a little bit of a thing here. Look about it. Look, there you go. So look at all these it's got viaducts and there's old mills along there.
So what kind of produce did they used to transport along?
This would have just been this had been passengers, I would have thought.
You reckon?
Yeah,
okay.
It would have been a passenger railway, maybe to link up the Peak District with Sheffield.
Yeah.
But we are in the heart of the Peak District now. You know, it's such a lovely area.
It's
so
gorgeous.
you wait, it will get better. As we make our way up the first quarter of the Monsal Trail, the rain really starts to set in and starts to take its toll on Brendan and Matty. It's important we keep morale to a high at this stage. So here's one of the stations here on the route here. You can see it's very ornate and it's done in a kind of like very New England style, but it's beautiful. So this is the station, and then next door you can see there's some sort of like mansion next door, like a castle style mansion that looks like it's empty to me, or it certainly make a good urban exploring location. So we're just starting to come into the first tunnel now of the Monsal Trail, and I can actually see the excitement in Brendan's eyes. As we enter the first tunnel, it might just give us a little bit of respite from this persistent rain. But as we walk into the tunnel, you can actually see how the strata of the rock creates this tunnel portal. But you can also see on the left hand side of where parts of this rock face has been held up by these brick pillars. The Monsal.
Yeah, the Monsal train.
Here we are. Look at that. Matty's straight out there with the vlogging. He's trying to get the exclusive here. I'm in a tunnel. I am in a tunnel. Yeah. So we're now on one of the viaducts now, coming over. You can really appreciate this viaduct and what it looks like from below. I'll put a bit of drone footage in so you can see what it's like, because here's something I droned earlier, so to speak.
That's the one benefit of that control.
Yeah.
On the screen, I guess.
Brendan, you've just took your drone up. What did you see?
Some nice views.
Yeah.
But the signal was pretty poor.
Yeah.
Tried to get some shots of the aqueduct, but yeah, it wasn't really working that well.
I think
I think the weather's letting us down today.
Yeah, the cloud cover is all flipped.
A lot of
Yeah.
interference, I think.
Yeah. And you find that sometimes when you've got dense cloud, like drizzle.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're carrying on. So now we know that down to the right hand side we've got a river which is running its way down towards the mill, and so this is now, we're actually right up on a bank now. So folks, we are now coming up to the sort of halfway point now, and you can see that Matty has gone a little bit quiet, and I think he's struggling with the walk, and I think Brendan as well. I think he would admit that it's starting to take a toll on his legs a little bit, but you know, as you can see, Matty's pushing on and working his way through this horrible experience, but nice countryside. Well,
your dad looked after him.
we are stopped again at the Monsal Edge, and I'm actually Monsal Trail, and I'm just by where I did the rock climbing all those years ago, and
bleeding.
yeah.
Oh, mine now.
I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. You know, we're starting to feel it a little bit now, but we've got to push to the end. And it's achievement. You know, 8.4 miles is a long way in. That's actually like walking from Telford to Shrewsbury.
Yeah, outskirts wise, isn't it?
You know, yeah. But you know, well worth it. Matty is just getting his drone out now. He hasn't got it out. You know, I don't think he's had it out since Chatley Whitfield, has he?
No.
No. It's quality, not quantity with Matthew, isn't it?
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? But anyway, that climbing wall is over there, just by Brendan there. Yeah, and I climbed that right to the top, and it was they say there's this technique that you do when you, so you've got these little holes that you have to put your hand in. You make a fist, you put the fist in that way, and then move your hand and lock your fist in like that into these crags, and then lean back. Oh, scary.
Fucking hell.
And then we had abseiling then after that. But
I'm assuming you were roped up.
Roped up, yeah. But being what's it called it?
You called it B-daying.
Belaying.
Belaying.
Yeah, by the most incompetent person I've ever known.
Yeah.
Well, Brendan, get Google Maps up.
I can't, mate.
You ain't got maps. It'll still give you the spot, won't it?
I don't think I got offline maps.
Go, Matty, go! Go, Matty, go! Go, go! That's it, Matty's got his Maverick Mini 4 up. I really like your drone, Matt. Is it a 4, is it? The inside joke there is Matty keeps saying to me, love your drone, Steve, love your drone. So here we are at the viaduct which leads into the railway station. How are we feeling, boys? It hasn't got, it's Millersdale. Millersdale. It's quite a structure. I think they closed that off because of the.
Wow, I was not expecting to see that kind of drop.
That's a bridge.
Brace yourself, mate. It's a bit of vertigo there for you, mate. Oh, okay. Wow, I wasn't expecting that.
They closed that because of it wasn't structurally sound.
Yeah, no wonder. The amount of weight it would have to carry.
But
so what's actually underneath there? Oh wow, so this is like a proper structure.
Yeah.
So when you walk along from that,
it's seamless.
It is seamless, yeah.
Yeah.
It literally looks like it kind of goes up on a hill. So you look like it's actually suspended.
But that's a beautiful bridge, isn't it? Just abandoned now. It's not even got grass on it, hasn't it? The boys will be pleased to know that this is the final quarter of the walk now, where the railway station is, and I think we just stop for a quick break there, a little bite to eat and stuff before we carry on in this horrible driving murky rain. So we're at Millersdale station now, as you can see, one of the old stations along here. As mentioned, we decided to have a break here because it was clear as day that we could see it, the whole walk taking the effect on Mate, and we established that his rucksack was absolutely really heavy and really badly built. It was just not helping him in that situation by carrying more weight than you need to, especially on a walk of that degree. Well, here we go. We have the lime kiln here, which obviously is a big actual quarry at the other end of this. And what they use limestone for is they used to crush it up and make quicklime with it. And quicklime is really good for dissolving bones. So now we're coming up to Millersdale Bridge. Now, this is a bridge that's popular with abseilers. This is a dedicated abseiling bridge. And yeah, I've abseiled off this bridge twice. Yeah, never want to do it again. But yeah, so you end up abseiling down to the river below. It's quite a aggressive looking water course underneath it, which I'll show you in a second. But yeah, this is the abseiling area. I'll just show you. There you go, there's the gate. There's the abseiling gate. So basically, you can abseil down there if you wanted to. See that? It's a bit of a drop down there, isn't it? But yeah, this is called Millersdale. So what they do is they open up these gates for you, and then away you go, and I think they tie you on, and away you go down. Beautiful. Brendan has always said to me he wants to do a bit of abseiling.
Oh yeah, I can't wait.
Oh, look at him. He's got no energy, but he's got a little bit of energy to address his fans. Well, I don't want people thinking I make this stuff up, so here is me in 2017 abseiling off the Millersdale Bridge, or viaduct as it's called. Yeah, it is pretty terrifying, but yeah, as you can see, I'll take it completely in my stride. And yeah, we've got this lovely roaring brook here, a bit of sped up footage here. It looks like I'm doing it really quick now, doesn't it? Look at that, straight down there completely. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, that's enough messing about. Let's get back to the trail and get this done. I knew it wouldn't be long before Matty succumbed to the strains of this challenge.
Well, I can't say we haven't some injured parties here. Poor Matty's suffering with his feet over here, look. You alright, Matty? Yeah, you've done really well, buddy. You've done really well. You know, I can't say you've enjoyed it, but you've enjoyed it in a manner of speaking, haven't you?
Yeah.
That's alright then. I'm happy with that. Brendan, what about you, mate?
I think he has enjoyed it.
Are you being honest there? Can I be honest?
Yeah.
Why'd you lie a lot?
Do you know what? No, I've had a good time on the walk.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably longer than what's comfortable for me as well.
Yeah.
But actually, we've had a good laugh in that tunnel.
We have.
And I think sometimes when you go through certain things and you go through a little bit of adversity with other guys with you, it's a guy thing, I think.
Yeah.
And
if
you bond
and in life, if you don't push yourself, and that's what it's about, pushing your own personal boundaries.
You know what? I thought breaking up.
Well, guys, that has been crazy. What a walk. We're heading back to the lay-by now. And the boys there, Matty's made it. That's the main thing. Brendan, he is sort of looking a bit like he's had a weekend at Brighton right now. But yeah, the job has been done. And we've walked one of the most spectacular walks in the Peak District with two decent guys. What more could you want than that?
It's good.
He ain't even bothered anymore. Well, we have arrived at our camp out, which is a car park on the Monsal Trail. I think it's Headstone. The car park at Headstone. Anyway, we're well away. Got the pork belly slices on the cook up there, so that's going okay. You can see them start to smell nice, that does. And then I've got some chips in the air fryer now as well, so I'm getting them cooked up, ready to rock and roll. The boys are over there, Brendan and Matty over there. I don't think you can even see them from here, but there they are. After a brutal day, they're getting themselves sorted out once and for all. Let's go and have a little look at what's happening. Holy hell, pork belly slices are cooking. Now I believe there's some sort of stir fry going on in here, is there?
I don't know.
Oh, what, mate?
Well,
this is your mate. You've kept him going all this time.
Oh, don't worry. I'm going to make sure he's happy.
Oh.
So it's either going to be stir fry
or Pringles.
Yeah. Or it's going to be something a little bit quicker that I think will go down very nice tonight.
He needs it.
Which is going to be a massive half-pound Wagyu steak burger with some pepper jack cheese and caramelised onion jam.
Oh, Jesus. Don't talk to me. The pork belly slices are cooking at the moment.
So I think if we have a burger each...
Yeah.
Because that's going to be quick. That's going to be quick food.
Yeah.
You know, whereas the stir fries...
Because I think everyone wants to hit the hay, don't they?
Yeah.
You just, Oh, well. Oh, well. I better get back to it. Look, it's been good, mate.
It's been good, mate. Yeah, it's been good.
I swear Brendan goes to lie down and he looks shattered.
Yeah.
I need to have a wooden overcoat.
Yeah. He's talking about dying here. Isn't he? What's all that about? Anyway, back to the...
As you can see, the boys look really tired. But when they wake up in the morning, they will see what a stunning location I've chosen for tonight's park up.
Looking nicely. Well, good morning, and welcome to this little car park here on the Monsal Trail. There's the boys there. Matty's up already. Good lad. Look at him. Brendan. Well, what can I say? Anyway, got some benches here. Look. Okay, got some benches here, and then you've got the Look at that there, look at that view down that valley. Hey, I think we might have to take a drone trip down there. But you can see the Monsal Trail, you can see the viaduct running through there, and this is Headstone where we're at now. But you can see that valley just stretching ahead there. Over there you can see the low-lying cloud there just drifting along the valley. Look at that for a view. Oh, sometimes, you know, I just excel myself.
It became very clear that Brendan and Matty would not have done the second day, which involved Stanage Edge. However, we decided to head back home and hopefully visit one of my chosen places on the way back. So let's have breakfast, and then I might even fit in a small walk with the boys.
Now that is a pretty impressive waterfall.
You have just watched part 2 of Steve's monumental adventure Peak District special. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to see future videos. See you next time.